rockinguitarlessons.com. That's finger 11 with Paralyzer for 𝐋𝐿𝐄𝐒 256X. And I don't think you had a specific request. It was just finger 11. So tune standard for this one. It's a great song, man. I'm surprised this band didn't get more popular than they did. It's a very unique song. So a couple different ways to play it. I did some research. The guitar player live does it like this. In studio he does it on one string. So go open E, and then go up to 19 E, 17, 15, 14. And then fret hand mute. Just lightly push on the E, and then hit the 14 again. And then 15E and slide it to around fret 9. You don't want to hear the stop point. So you have again, and then over here open A, 2D, 2G. 2 times on strings 5, 4, and 3. Fret hand mute, set these fingers down, lift up the pressure here a little and go. So, and then go 4G, keep the first finger on 2D, and hit strings 5, 4, 3. So you have, so down, down, and then lift your pinky off and go up. Because we're barring, right? So now you're on 2, 2. And then up, down, and then back to the beginning minus the open E. Go right to the 19E. So that's that part. There's a secondary guitar behind it. He's just doing like a... But I'm not showing you that, I'm showing the main riff. And then this next part's just as equally cool, if not more. They said when they recorded in the studio, it was kind of country-ish sounding, and they used Pro Tools and just kind of chopped it, and this is what it came out as. Really cool, man. It's one of the cool things with modern technology. It has its pros and cons, but... So let me see, we have... So 14D, 12G, 1, 2, 3, and then 12. Actually, I would bar the 12th fret D and G because we're going to need that 12 off the D string. Try and make it staccato, lift pressure as you go, or stop it with the pick. So 3 times on 14D, 12G, and then 12D, and right back to 14D, 12G. 2 times, and then go 12D, hammer onto the 14th fret. And then 12G. So those last 3 are, and here it is. I would also go down, hammer, up. Then 14D, 12G again 2 times. And then 14D, pull off to 12, hammer to 14. So. Actually, just pull off, I think. No, it's pull off hammer. And then 14D, 12G twice, or once. D hammer to 14, and then 12G. 2 times of that. And that kind of sets you up for the feel of the next part, which is... And that's 11G, pick, hammer to 12. Now before you get started on this, bar the 11th fret to where you're covering the B string as well. If it, you know, it's naturally going to hit the high E, but we're not playing the high E. So there's your hammer to the 12th fret from the 11th fret off the G, and then 11B, and then do that again, and then do it again, but just do the hammer on, and then hit 11 G and B, the bar. So that is, and then you do it again, but you hit twice at the end. So it's, oops. Oops. And like I said, live, it's played like this. So, I like to say that because sometimes people be like, oh, no, you're doing it wrong, dude, because I saw his fingers here. That's why. This one I actually found the tutorial where they're actually teaching it, which is always nice. That's what I aim for anyways, is giving you what they're actually playing. It's a 2-guitar player song, you know, this is the main riff in it. I remember when this came out, I was like, wow, man, really unique. I couldn't wait for the song to end just to find out who the band was. And then I would listen to the song some more. So finger 11, Paralyzer for 𝐂𝐿256X. Dave, you had mentioned, I don't know if you got the message, you were talking about not doing Skype lessons, but actually just paying me to figure out songs. Check the comment section, that's totally cool. I got a guy in Tokyo that I'm doing the same thing for, and you just pay the Skype rate, which is $50 an hour. Speaking of that, I teach on Skype. It's $50 an hour, $25 for a half an hour. It's really the fastest route to go and the most effective as far as getting the results quicker. If it fits your budget, let me know. Add me on Skype only if you want to do the lessons. You can also email me, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. My website's rockinguitarlessons.com. $25 a month will get you in. That website's coming soon, guys, real soon. We're thinking February of 2013. Byron, my buddy, he's the mastermind behind all this. He's putting in a lot of hours, and this stuff takes time. One of my subscribers said he missed the mark by a year for his website. So I think I was talking about mine in July or something of last year. That's before Byron was in the picture. But there's just a lot of man hours involved, and we want it to be good for you guys. So that's it, I think. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Once you do that, send me your favorite songs. I'll get them for you the way these bands are doing them. Get the tunings right, strings and frets. I try to represent the way the band's guitar players are actually playing these as much as humanly possible. That's it. PayPal, email, tvxpunk@aol.com if you'd like to make a donation to this channel. Much appreciated. Gets me one step closer to being exclusive. I love doing this, and I'm going to keep doing it. And if you can't, don't worry about it. There's things you can do. Spread the word. Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com and youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. We'll see you guys later. Oop. Change the pickups. Should we do the next part?